went to an ATM and the previous person's receipt was still in there and they had $300,000 in their checking account. What the fuck? How is that? I don't know how to react. $300,000 in your checking account. I look at that receipt the same way I would look at like Shaq's feet. I was just like, if that's the size of his checking, just imagine the size of his savings, bro. It's got to correlate, right? You have 300K just ready to go. You have 300K soft, bro. I have $87 rock hard. It's not going well. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate the laughter. Helps my self-confidence. You like how my voice cracked when I said self-confidence? That was good. I'm like legit insecure about my laugh. People make fun of it all the time. I found out it was really loud and annoying because I was hanging out with my girlfriend and she was like, hey, my roommate gave you a compliment. She thinks you have a great laugh. And then before I could say anything, her roommate bursts in and goes, I said it was unique, okay? Which is not a compliment. My friends just ask me to laugh on command, like it's a party trick. They'll be like, yo, do the laugh. I'm like, I can't just do the laugh. It won't be real. You have to say something funny, you know? Like, that'd be like if I was in bed with my girlfriend and I was like, yo, do the orgasm. Come on, for me, you know? She'd be like, I can't just do the orgasm. It won't be real. You have to leave the room, you know? How that goes. My girlfriend and I, we just hit 4 years together, which is pretty exciting. Thank you. It's okay. I've been telling the joke for a year and a half. That's really nice. Here's something I've noticed in our time together. My girlfriend is Chinese, and I've noticed any time I tell a straight man my girlfriend is Asian, they will tell me if they are attracted to Asian women. It's a pretty insane reflex. I was talking to this guy, he came up, I was like, yeah, my girlfriend's Chinese, and he goes, Asians don't really do it for me. I was like, yeah, I wasn't offering, like, what are you talking about? And like, I'm Indian, so I think we're in an interracial relationship. I'm not sure. Because I'll say we are, and people are like, no, you're both Asian. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Like Indians are Asian the way tomatoes are fruits. You know? Like if your friend was like, yo, I got you a fruit. And he pulled out a tomato. You'd be like, I guess. I mean, not the one I was picturing. But, there are certain things that happen that make me be like, okay, we definitely are in an interracial relationship. Because like she has a dog, and she got the dog a body harness that has the dog's name on it. It just says Maggie Wong across the dog's body. Yes. Very cute. The only problem is if I walk the dog alone, it looks like I just decided to make her Chinese. Are we picturing this right now? It's fucking insane. People see me walking the dog and they're like, why is your dog Chinese? And I have to be like, no, my girlfriend's Chinese. And they're like, the dog is your girlfriend? What are you doing to this dog? I'm like, no, she's a Chinese woman. And they're like, Asians don't really do it for me. You know? Thanks, guys. My sister just had her 5th kid in 6 years. Yeah. She is putting up rapper numbers. I don't know why she needs so many. She's acting like she's gonna lose one to whooping cough, dude. Like, what is the reason here? I don't even know if I want kids, man. Cause like I said, my girlfriend's Chinese and I'm Indian, and I have a friend who's half Chinese, half Indian, and he is very ugly. Which is fine. I still hang out with them in private, but it does worry me about what my kids are gonna look like, because what if they're gross? Every time I see them, I'm like, hey, can I see a picture of your parents? All right, I gotta see what the source material look like here. I've been trying to educate my parents on like, any gay people here? Hell yeah, they put you in the back, that's fucked up. I've been trying to educate my parents on like LGBTQ issues because they can be kind of conservative when it comes to that stuff. So I showed my mom this movie Moonlight, Oscar-winning movie about gay men, right? I asked my mom what she thought about it afterwards, and she was like, honestly, I loved it because I know it's just a movie. I was like, did you think that was Jurassic Park? Like. These are not extinct. They walk among us. Like, I live in Brooklyn. Half my neighbors are triceratops, you know? And the other half are tricerabottoms, dude. It's... Thank you. Oh my God. I didn't know that was possible. That was very exciting. I went to a gay bar recently for a friend's birthday, and they were playing gay porn on all the TVs. That's fine. You know? I mean, I demanded it, but whatever. And I was talking to another straight friend there, and he was not happy about the gay porn. He was like, can you believe they're just playing this? Which I was like, dude, you didn't have to pick this place for your birthday. We could have... Did you think the Flying Cock was a sports bar? What are we doing here? I'm an actor, it's something I do, and one of my biggest inspirations as an actor is Peter Dinklage. He was a little person, he was on Game of Thrones, right? And I really admire him because even when he was really struggling, he refused to audition for roles that demeaned him, like leprechauns and elves, which I thought was amazing. The coolest part was that I read about it while I was waiting to audition for a terrorist. She's like, I see it. I did not get the part. I auditioned for the same show 3 times. The first time was for a terrorist. The second time was also for a terrorist. And the third time was for a software engineer. Who became a terrorist? A little bit of a hat on a hat. Yeah. You know, it's kind of crazy how much the world has changed in just like the last 10 years. And most of it is great, I think, but some of it I do miss. Like when I was in high school and it was time to do like best smile and best laugh, we gave best hair to the only kid in our school who wore a turban. It was funny. It's like giving best eyes to Stevie Wonder, dude. Like, could be. I don't know. If we did that today, our entire grade would have gone to jail. Just 400 kids getting hit with RICO charges. Back then, no one was mad. The kid who won voted for himself, you know? And when he won, one of my friends was like, hey, he has to show us what's under there now, right? I was like, yeah, that's how religion works, dude. That's why we give best foreskin to the only Jewish kid, so we can see what's... So we can finally peel back that banana, you know? I just got back from the UK, and on the flight back, I was watching this movie, Black Klansman, a great Spike Lee movie about a black police officer infiltrating the KKK, right? And the guy next to me was this French black dude, and he was very intently watching my screen. So I was like, you know what? Let me do him a favor, turn on the subtitles so he can follow along. And right when I turned on the subtitles, a KKK member said the N-word about 47 times. So I panicked, and I turned the subtitles off. So to this guy, it just looked like I was like, yeah, that part's for you. Hope you enjoyed that. I don't know. I was freaking out. I didn't know how to react, and I was just trying to think of solutions to fix the problem. Part of me was like, well, he is French. Maybe it got lost in translation, you know? So I, don't judge me. I pulled out my phone and I looked up how to say the N-word in French. Because I was like, maybe it's completely different. He doesn't even know what happened. I'm safe. But I didn't know this. Turns out if you type how to say the N-word in French on your phone, the guy next to you can still see that. He's like, you don't have to hate crime me in my native tongue, bro. I get it. All right, I'm Karthik. Thank you guys so much.